Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I've got 3 replays for you on the tier 6 American premium tank, the Fury. So the Fury it's a personal offer this week, and for this week only. You also get the Wardaddy Commander with it, and it's available for 3,150 gold. So yeah, this tank's a medium tank. It's absolutely iconic in my eyes. This isn't a skin, by the way. This is how the tank comes, so you don't have to buy a skin or anything like that. This is as it is. So we're going to look at some stats first on this tank. So you've got your top forward speed of 48 kilometers per hour, 18 kilometers reverse speed. You've got 880 hit points, and you have 433 meters of view range. It carries the iconic 76mm gun, and you've got maximum gun depression of 12 degrees, and you've got 3.10 second reload time with 0.38 accuracy, and you've got 2.16 aim time. And your ammo count is 71 with AP rounds and APCR and HE. And your penetration value's got 128 on your standard with 177 on your premium. And the armor damage, you'll do 115, and you've got 792 shell velocity with 990 on your premium rounds. Premium bonus is it's 150 for your silver, 135 for tank XP, and only 100 on commander. So it's kind of like your mid-range silver maker. Looking at the armor again, there's not really much to look at. It's kind of what you expect from a Sherman, really. It's got obviously a good, strong gun mantlet, but I guess in some ways you do play ridge lines, but not front line. It's not kind of the brawling type. It's not like typical. It's not like a T29 basically. I don't think. I mean, look, top tier, yes. I think top tier you could get away with that. Bottom tier, you are going to get penned quite easily. But I mean, look, the gun mantlets is quite strong, but let's say the rest of the turret is fairly average, to be honest. You see the modules there. We're just sort of looking at where the ammo rack's positioned on the sides. From experience, from what I can remember, I think you're more likely to get set on fire. I mean, the fire chance is like 20%, so you're more likely to get set on fire, I think, than ammo racked. So on equipment, I've got vert stabs, I've got optics and vents. The reload on this is very fast, so I didn't really think rammer was necessary. I sort of wanted to go for more view range, increase the DPM and accuracy. To be fair, the accuracy needs it more, so probably better off for your vert stabs. Commander skills have gone for Born Leader, Rapid Reload, 6%, Situational Awareness, Steady Aim, Silent Driving, Camouflage Expertise, Snapshot and Run and Gun. Just a bit of a mix really. I've maxed out the gun perks and then just sort of a bit of camo to sort of top that up. I'm mainly focusing on trying to improve the accuracy of the gun. And hopefully you'll see why in the videos. So okay, on first replay we're on Swamp, and we're actually mid-tier in this game. So we're coming up against a few tier 7s. Oh, actually no, we're bottom tier. My mistake. I thought we were mid tier, but we're actually bottom tier. So on Swamp, sort of team destruction. So sort of in this spawn, I was just gonna sort of play up on this hill part here. I'm gonna be a bit cautious. Swamp's a bit of a weird. I mean, it's not a new map, but it's not long been in the rotation. So I think people are still working out when the maps get reintroduced from way long ago when they were taken out. It kind of find they're getting played differently now as opposed to what they used to. I mean, obviously 6.0 has changed quite a lot of things. So most tanks view range is improved. Camo's a little bit better, and obviously sort of other things that play into factor. So we're just obviously going to sit here and we're just going to be a bit more cautious, just waiting for things to pop up. And see, we spot a, I think it's an IS2, yeah. Tried poking a little shot in there, but you know, we're sort of hitting quite a strong part of the turret and it's going to bounce there. So yeah, one thing to sort of touch upon is the accuracy of this tank. Find the aim time could be a little bit on the slow side, but yeah, it's just the accuracy can be a bit troll sometimes, and you know, that's usually why I go for sort of more the APCR rounds than the AP. Obviously, it's difficult if you're using this tank to make silver, then obviously you're going to be using the AP rounds more, because obviously you want to be a bit more cost effective, which is fine. You can do that top tier, but I just find the gun with the AP rounds it's just a little bit more trolly. So it's, you know, usually why I go for APCR more. I want to guarantee the pen, but also I like the extra shell velocity. It feels like the gun's a little bit more accurate. So yeah, that's my personal preference really. We're just poking here. We get another little spot, that P43 at the back there, which is good. We can start pumping some shots into him. We know he's not got the greatest of armour. Yeah, we haven't actually picked up any assistance at this point. We've just done pure damage, so which is surprising considering we spotted up 4 tanks. But it is what it is. You know, those tanks are down in the down the riverbed below. They're obviously gonna they're going to pick up assists if anything, if there is any up for grabs. So we're turning our attention over to the other side of the ridge now, where we've seen some tanks that sort of popped up, and we got some shots into the Cromwell, but then there was a T-77 there, and we were sort of, you know, we weren't able to pen it. Paying our attention over to this side again now. Tried getting a sneaky shot into the Nashorn there after we penned it, but unfortunately we didn't, you know, started making moves. Trying to see if we can get a shot into the side of this Chrysler K here, and I'm surprised I managed to pen the side of that, but like I say, that's where the premium does come in handy there. Trying to see if we can get some more shots, and see him backing up, and you know, see the side of his turret. Trying to see if we can get a shot in there for his cupola, but you know, unfortunately it bounces. It's quite far away. Now his T-34-2 is just rushing in. Try getting a shot there, try and see if we could track him, but unfortunately we didn't. Luckily artillery absolutely hammers him, which is great. We're sort of panicking here. We've got one shot in. Now we just compose ourselves and get the kill shot, and yeah, we're really lucky with that that big RT shot there that managed to help us out. Unfortunately I go a bit AFK here. I'm not really sure what happened. I think I was cooking dinner at the time. I saw out of the oven, so apologies. It's alright. There's no technical error your end, it's just me sorting out dinner. So we're back in the game anyway. And we see the side of this Wizzy now. We get a lovely fire into him and manage to shut that guy down, which is great. Brings us to our second kill of the game. It's been a pretty quick game, to be fair. Artillery tries getting a shot on us, but luckily misses his shot. We're trying to go for his track wheel there, trying to crack him in place. We're pretty sure we can beat his reload, and we can, and we get the third kill there. So yeah, as I was saying, it's been quite a quick game, to be fair. There's only 2 tanks left. I'm going to make my way over. I'm very doubtful that I'll be able to get any more shots into these guys, but I'm going to go and try anyway to see if I can get over there and get some extra damage. So yeah, you know, this bottom tier, it can be a bit of a struggle, but you know, you just need to play more passive really. It's just like anything when you're bottom tier, just take the opportunities if you can. Get a nice shot into the T-77 there, and can we finish him off? And yes, we can. So yeah, we got quite lucky there. It's good job we made the play over. We managed to squeeze in a bit more damage and another kill. So it brings an end to replay number 1. We've come top of the board with 4 kills and just over 1800 damage with 451 assists. Not the biggest of damage games, but you know, it gives us a first class. We got I can't even pronounce that, but medal for shooting higher tiers basically. So yeah, that's great. So yeah, that was like I say, not the biggest of damage games, but it was just first game in the Fury for quite a while actually. I don't play this tank as much as I used to be fair. It's nothing against the tank. It's just I just have more preferable tanks to play. I'm usually playing higher tiers, so dropping down to tier 6 is quite rare for me. But makes a nice change anyway, and also it's quite nostalgic playing this tank again. This used to be one of my most played tanks. I got this back in 2016 when I started playing. In fact, I think this and the Tiger 131 I got as a bundle when it first came out. And yeah, at that time I just sort of seen the movie, the actual movie Fury, and sort of just fell in love with tanks from that point on. So yeah, it's an iconic tank, and I'm glad to be playing it again for this replay. So yeah, second replay, we're on Duke La Pass now, and we're actually top tier. So I've come over to this side because I know this is where the action is. I can use my gun depression effectively, and I'm just going to wait on this corner and wait to see what turns up. Now, I hesitate here. And some real poor aiming here. This is absolutely terrible. I think this is my first game in the morning. So yeah, still half asleep, quite rusty. My friends will tell me this is just my normal gameplay. They're probably right. But no, there's some poor aiming and some real bad indecisiveness there. But yeah, so apologies for that. But we do pick up the game. So stick with it. It does get a little bit better. See this Swedish medium crossing now, and luckily we've got some little bit of assist. Managed to get a shot into the side of him there as he drives away, and we, like I say, got a first bit of damage on the board, which is good. Now we're just going to pay our attention back over to this side as we've seen a few more tanks starting to appear. I'm being a bit wary of that. I think it's the KV-1S on the right hand side, just in case obviously he's running the big dirt gun. I don't want to get slapped by that guy because that will hurt. I also don't want to put myself into a crossfire, but I'm kind of sort of being a bit indecisive as to where to go here. I'm really not sure, but I've sort of made the decision. I'm going to push right here. I'm sort of confident those guys on the right aren't going to attack me. We've got 3 tanks sort of sitting back in the corner. See this T150 poke out. He's just been trapped by artillery, and that gives us a perfect opportunity to keep him trapped in place and get some damage from this guy. He gets taken out after we sort of retract him by artillery, so we get a nice bit of track assist there. But we were able to pen his side quite comfortably there. We loaded the premium as well, just so we made sure that we could pen his side as well. This T150 does have quite a bit of armour and a bit trolly. Now we're focusing on this KV-85, another dangerous tank at tier 6, and again just trying to make sure that I don't poke up too much now. I do get hit by artillery, but it's not for much, so I can live with that. That's fine. Again, just trying to get as much damage from this KV-85 as possible. Like I say, it's another it can hit quite hard. So I'm focusing on this guy as much as possible. Tried seeing if we could trap him in place, but unfortunately it didn't pay off. We did consider maybe going to help our friendly with this capture KV1, but he's pretty much done. Yeah, he's been dealt with. So now not to worry about that guy. Now at this rate, I'm focusing on the other side. I'm thinking we've got 1 TD left and 2 artillery, and it looks to me like that side is losing. And I'm thinking now, do you know what? I'm going to ignore this guy over here, and I'm going to help defend the base. I want to try and get back and help my artillery players if possible. I'm dubious, and I'm thinking that's probably not going to happen. I'm probably not going to be able to help artillery out. One goes down to the easy 8 there, and the other one goes down as well. So that's really unfortunate. and that's sort of left our base wide open now to get capped out. Obviously, you know, I don't want to I don't want to lose this game, so you know, it's up to me really to go and defend the cap and make sure we don't get capped out. Looks like our guys are heading to their cap, so yeah, it's I think either way this game is going to be a cap out. I'm not sure, but as you can see, you know, 2 tanks are in our cap now. We've just been lit up, and that's from this Bogatyr that's crossing, and I'm gonna start getting some shots into him. We duck down now because we realise we're a little bit overexposed, so just want to get down and start using our gun depression, using our turret, ducking these shots from the Bogatyr. Want to get this guy out as quickly as possible because I don't want this guy getting away, getting unspotted and then getting on the cap, and also I don't want him to keep, you know, lighting me up. And yeah, you can see I've had to overexpose there. Again, some more poor shooting. At this point, I'm sort of thinking, yeah, I should probably just back off. And luckily, we get unspotted there. So you can see why I had to get rid of that Bogatyr, because that Bogatyr would have just kept us spotted. Now I'm back in good cover. I've got some shots into the PZ, and I've already got a shot into that Sherman. So luckily, you know, we properly reset the cap. Panzer is now running away, he's panicking, and he's trying to get out the cap and charge us. We managed to track him in place, and we shut him down. But as you can see, we've got 3 tanks on their cap, and yes, there we go. We capped out. Really unfortunate because, you know, I had that easy 8 pretty much, you know, where I wanted him. So, but yeah, it is what it is. We bleed, you know, we topped the board. We've won the game. That's the main thing. You know, we got 2 kills, nearly just under 3k with another first class, and a little bit of assistance. It could have gone either way there. You know, in fact, if I hadn't gone back to defend the base, it's more than likely we would have got capped out. So. So yeah, I'm glad I made that call, and yeah, unfortunately we capped out. But if we hadn't, I think the game would have been lost anyway. So I've done my part, and the rest of our team done their part, and we won the game. So that's the main thing. So yeah. Anyway, guys, we will move on to the 3rd and final replay. Okay, so here we are, the 3rd and final replay, which is on Pearl River. Again, we are top tier in this game, so it's a nice bonus for us. So yeah, we're going to go to, I think we're going to go to the middle of the map, which is usually where I try and play anyway. I find the middle of this map is it's quite, I mean, it gives you a good advantage if you can get up to the middle, because you'll have different points of attack. You know, you can shoot stuff that's camping in their base if it gets lit up, and you can shoot the left hand side. So that's what we're going to do anyway. We're going to make our way to the middle. The only thing that can happen is obviously you can get a bit caught out, and that's kind of what's happened here. I was going to make the full play, but I thought best not. There's quite a lot in the middle here, and I'm probably going to get chewed up. I'm losing quite a few hit points here. CSOI Experimental is coming up, and we're going to let him come up. We're going to let him just make the push. I think he's now realised that wasn't a good play, and yeah, he's been absolutely punished by us and our team. It's a bit difficult here. I've got tanks behind me. I'm trying to get shots. I'm trying to avoid getting shot. At the same time, trying not to get in the way of my own team. It can get real messy here sometimes. You know, sometimes you can just get absolutely rammed by your own team because they get impatient and frustrated and just push you into fire, which isn't great. As you can see here, you know, this P43 is trying to get through. So you know, I'm gonna let him. Yeah, I'll let him go through. I'll let him take the shots. That's fine by me. If he wants to push up, that's fine. I don't want to push. I've lost too many hit points, really. Yeah, I'm under half now, so I've kind of got to be careful. But at the same time, it looks like we've won this middle engagement. Tanks are backing off now and they're all on one hit. So, yeah, we've done well. The team's done well to sort of push through. We got some damage out of it. Now we're going to help this P43 with this Polish tank, this Polish medium 25Ts, bottom tier. So, you know, it's pretty easy for us. We have Prem loaded there. We could have done that with AP, so that's a bit scummy on our part. But it's kind of heat at the moment here, so whatever shell type we've got loaded, I'm just going to, you know, I'm not sort of focusing too much on ammo type and just trying to get those shots in where I can. So, yeah, I was mainly loaded for premium for those heavy tanks. You know, some of the KVs can be a little bit awkward to pen, like I say. So that's why I've gone for premium. But we're going to go for this artillery now, who's running away, and I think he just about managed. No, we have got a shot into him, but unfortunately our gun is just trolling a little bit. It's, yeah, a bit difficult to try and aim. Just taking our time there with the shot, and we're getting taken out. So got artillery out of the game, which is really good. We don't have to worry about getting hit by that guy. Managed to track his TD in place, but unfortunately repaired his track and managed to get out before he could get the kill shot. He gets taken out by a KV-1S. We've got shots on this Achilles now, so we're going to try and get some shots onto this guy. Unfortunately, we're not aiming our shots properly, and we're just making an absolute meal out of this, which is really annoying. Managed to get a shot in, but again he gets taken out. We're at 2.8k damage now, which is really quite nice. This medium just comes in, T34 just completely preoccupied with something else, and yeah, we're gonna we're gonna go in here. All the tanks are in the middle now, which is great because this is where we are. It's poor heavies getting absolutely hammered from both sides, so we're going to go in and help him out. Get a shot into that T34. We're going to try and finish him out, damage his engine, and we get the kill shot. And now we're going to try and see if we can get that KV1, but he goes down. Now there's this heavy tanks T150. The Bogatyr crosses, giving us his side, which is great. You know, managed to get a shot into him. Trying to see if we can shoot his side. It's very hard to try and actually aim properly with all these flames in the way. And we've completely spanked all of our premium now, so that was a bit silly, you know. But yeah, we're just going to try and see if we track this T150 in place, try and see if we can get some more shots in, get some damage out. Manage to pen his bottom plate, and we don't get the kill, but we get some nice track assists there. And yeah, that finishes up the game. And so yeah, we come top of the board with 3.6k damage, 3 kills, 634 assists there, and that actually gives us the ace tanker and a high caliber medal. So a good game, you know, strong game to finish off on there. Like I say, you know, you see top tier, you can just absolutely farm. It's the reload on this thing is absolutely ridiculous. I'd say the aim can be a bit trolly, accuracy is a bit off, but I kind of, you know, you expect that with American tanks, particularly American tanks bottom tier. It's usually the way the reload is ridiculous, but the accuracy is quite meh. But so yeah, conclusion. I mean, would I pay 3,150 gold for this tank? Well, yeah. I mean, it's a great collector's tank. It's licensed as well, so it's not one of those that comes around very often, just because of obviously licensing. Obviously, getting the Wardaddy 3D Commander, which is good. You know, it's great, I guess. So yeah, I would buy it. I think if you like playing tier 6, I mean, most people will have this tank already. But like I say, if you haven't got it, then yeah, I recommend it. I think it's a good tank. It's kind of here or there. It's middle of the road. I think it's not broken, but it's not terrible at all. I think it's a good tank. So, but anyway, guys, so yeah, look out for that. That's on personal offer this week. It will come through. You know, most of you will probably have received the offer already. And like I say, if you didn't buy it there and then, you will find it in the store. So you can look for it there if you change your mind and decide to get it. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you next time.